Hey, all you beautiful souls. How is everybody doing? I finally got rid of that gunk. I didn't want to keep coughing on you guys. I was sick last week and tried to do a reading, and I was just coughing all over the place. So just wanted to wait till I was feeling good. Have we started off 2026 with a bang or what? Holy cow. All the fraud being exposed. Man, let's just keep it coming, huh? I want to check in on the beautiful collective and the energy today, see how everybody's feeling, what's going on. I wanted to use my ancestors, angels and ancestors deck. So we're just going to get started. My name is Elisa, by the way. I'm just so grateful that you just clicked on my channel, even if it's just for a hot second, because I'm here to uplift and raise the vibration of the collective one person at a time. So let's go ahead and just get started, you guys, and see what comes out today. Divine Mother, Divine Father, angels, ancestors, guides of the highest, purest light and love, my beautiful spirit team, please be here with me. Help me be the best possible vessel I can be for the collective. And I also ask for Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael to protect our space during this reading. It's so funny. I did a reading on Saturday, and it was probably one of the best readings I've ever done. I was so excited. Yeah, and the microphone for some reason did not pick up. That's why I'm always screwing with my microphone, you guys, because that's happened to me a couple times. So let's hope this message comes through today. And you know what was really cool though? After I did the reading, I was so bummed out, and I heard so clear that was your reading. So I claimed it. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what Great Spirit has to tell the beautiful collective today, January 2026. I can't believe it. Let's see what we got going on here. We got one card so far. Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Are you all feeling peaceful? Is everyone starting to feel like the calm after the storm? I feel like the past, well, whatever resonates with you. I know my past 55 years have been nothing but a test. And I'm in this space of peace now. So maybe that's where you all are at now. You're embracing the calm after the storm, the peace, all the hard work that you did. Now you're giving yourself time to rest and recuperate. Let's see if we get anything else from this deck, and then we'll go ahead and clarify a little bit further. Embracing the energy of peace. Knight, be brave and honest. That's a beautiful card. I'm very drawn to that red rose back there. Anything else for the collective that we can talk about today, Spirit? The cards are acting wonky. I can barely shuffle them. That's weird. Okay. Oh, and I saw the moon already. So then we got the Knight. Like I said, be brave and honest. I love the red flowers in there. That just kind of brings me to the energy of passion, love. We also have mountains. Stand your ground. So it's time for you to be firm in your convictions. Put those necessary boundaries up, because you are embracing this energy of peace now. So you can't have any more of the chaos around you. So you're in this energy now of the mountain, just being strong and standing your ground and not letting people push you around anymore. And the moon, take note of intuitive messages. And we just had a big full moon on the 3rd of January, big super moon. So that kind of reminds me of that super moon energy there. So Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition right now. What I'm also hearing with this card, with this full moon card, I'm also hearing that in this last super moon, I think some of your gifts, like your intuition is heightened now. Gifts are starting to get stronger and sharper. I'm also hearing with the moon, it may be time to start getting into meditation. because you are getting into that energy of peace, you guys. And we want to keep our lives that way. We don't want any more of the chaos and destruction and craziness. So, Great Spirit, can you please tell me why this broken arrow card came out? This embracing the energy of peace for the beautiful collective. We're in this new year, this new month. Why are the cards acting so silly? Okay. That's it for that message. Oh, wow. Yes, you guys. I'm feeling with this like, okay, the King of Cups came out first, so I'll read his energy first. I'm sorry, I get really excited. Now you're in this energy of this emotional intelligence. You've brought this beautiful love and balance back into your life. This is also a card of, now this is just an energy, male or female, okay? But the King of Cups is very, very intuitive, very empathic, psychic. We have this taking notes of our intuitive nudges. So you're in this energy now. Your emotions are very balanced. You're just a very loving, compassionate, kind, and giving energy. And you're in this energy of peace now. You brought peace to your home life. Maybe at one time you had a very chaotic home life. Maybe you grew up in a chaotic home. Maybe that carried over into your own home. You know, all those generational curses, you know, they keep going into each family until somebody is strong enough to break those. And with this embracing the energy of peace, you've brought peace back to yourself, back to your soul, now into your home life, perhaps. Maybe you intuitively stepped into an energy of just this self-care, taking care of yourself, allowing yourself to feel the feels now. And this in turn has brought so much peace into your life. Okay, well, that's a beautiful message. We have the moon card on the bottom. So the moon showed up again. Intuition. So tell me why this knight is here asking us to be brave and honest. Tell us why the knight is here. Telling the collective to be brave and honest. It's time to be brave. The Fool came out. Wow, the cards are sticky. Okay. Be brave and honest. In this poll, you came out as the King of Wands. The King of Wands is an honest energy. They're a teacher. They're a leader. They're very charismatic, very intelligent. You do what you say. So here you are, this King of Wands energy. Spirit is saying it's time to be brave. So with this Fool card, it's time for the new start, the fresh start. It's time to step onto a new path. But in order to do this, you have to have that confidence. You have to have that bravery. And Spirit is saying there is a new path opening up in front of you. So it's time now to be courageous. There's new adventures that await. There's a new path, like I said, opening up for you. Are you going to take it? Are you going to be brave enough? Because we have Two of Pentacles. So we go from the 0, the 2. You've brought a lot of balance back into your life. You're really good at juggling a lot. You know, you're able to juggle quite a bit without getting overwhelmed. But on this new endeavor, okay, what Spirit is saying, there is going to be a lot more balance that comes into your life, a lot more harmony. I'm hearing the calm after the storm again. So we're going to clarify these last two, and then I think we're going to dig in just a bit deeper because I do want to know what this Fool is about. Tell me about the mountains and standing your ground for the collective. Standing your ground. Oh, and I apologize. We have fire on the board here, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. We have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We have Gemini, Aquarius energy with the Fool, and we have Earth energy with Pentacles. So, standing your ground. I do not like the way these cards are coming out. They're like, I was just using this deck all morning and they're all sticky. Okay, so standing your ground, you guys. Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Six of Wands. Sixes. We have 2 sixes here, which are really about balance. So you have successfully brought balance back into your life, right? We're going to just do the Six of Wands here. So you are successfully stepping onto a new path. This is why Spirit is saying it's very important right now to just, focus on how far you've come. Focus on the journey that you've been on thus far. And it's like you have come out of it successful and more confident and more sure of yourself. And there's more to come. This is like actual recognition now. So Spirit, we have Page of Pentacles right here. This is the new beginnings when it comes to a new creative project. Making money with this new creative project. This is new beginnings in the ways that you make an income. So what Spirit is saying with this Lovers card, it is time to, maybe you have a difficult choice ahead. You're not sure which way to go. And what Spirit is saying is choose the path that brings you closer to love. You've come back to self. You've come back to love. This is a card of duality. So you have successfully brought that balance back into your life. You have successfully balanced your heart and your mind. And this is perhaps why now you have this new journey ahead of you, this new lucrative creative project is what Spirit is telling me. We'll clarify the moon and then we'll see if we can get any clarifier cards with some of these. We're at 12, almost at 13 minutes. Okay, tell me why the moon is here. Take note of intuitive nudges. All right, if we could shuffle these cards today. Okay. Ooh, okay. We have the Two of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. You're at a crossroads, but there's something you're not seeing. This is kind of reminding me of this Lovers card where there's a choice to be made. But with the Two of Swords, air energy, you're making the choice out of intellect, out of rational thinking. So Spirit is saying, no, I need you to make choices from love right now. I think some of you may be worried about finances right now. I think you've been doing a lot of work on yourself internally, externally, but you're really not seeing a lot of the fruits of your labor. Maybe some of that worry has gotten to you. But this card is letting me know everything is going to work out. Don't hold on to money too tightly, Then the universe sees, like, when you're in this miser energy, oh, well, there's no flow. You have to allow things to flow. So don't go out and spend freely if you don't have it, but don't be stingy either. Just have faith that your finances are going to get better. We have this Page of Pentacles here. And, we're talking about the moon, and we have Five of Pentacles. So I believe this is past energy, and I believe you followed your intuition at one time in your life, and you walked away from some things, but these things had you feeling very alone. You felt very abandoned at one point in your life. You felt forgotten, like nobody cared about you. And I think you lifted yourself up out of this energy. I mean, we have beautiful energy right here in front of us. Very beautiful energy. So you successfully walked away. You looked up and said, if nobody else is going to love me, I'm going to love me. And I really feel that's what happened. So you've been healing these abandonment issues, healing those thoughts that nobody cares and nobody loves you. God loves you, right? Look at that, the strength on the bottom. Look at the strength, the resilience. Now this is how far you've come. You had the strength to endure, and you've come out smelling like roses, taming the beast within you. This is Leo energy here. Okay, so I just want to clarify. I want to get just a little bit deeper. So with this broken arrow, we have the Four of Wands and the King of Cups. So what can you tell me about the Four of Wands and the King of Cups when it comes to embracing the energy of peace? Is there anything else you can tell me about that? King of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys. Okay. The Lovers again. There's the Lovers again. And this King of Pentacles, is this the collective or is this a different energy? Yeah, this is you. This is you. Let's see what came out. Okay, we're just going to take this one. Okay, Seven of Wands. There you are. You passed a really crucial test. The universe was testing you to see if you would learn boundaries, if you would learn to stick up for yourself, if you would learn to, if you would start listening to your intuition about the people that were for you and weren't for you. And you did. You gained your strength and you went within and you fought a really hard battle. And now you are standing there and you've defeated the enemy, if you will. You passed the tests, you learned lessons, and now here you are, beautifully protected by the universe. Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles and the Empress energy. So I feel because of this hard work now you're going to have material abundance, material wealth, material security. This is like you sitting there, male or female, King of Pentacles, and you are at peace and you know that you don't have to worry about money anymore. You've been attracting. You're in this receiving energy now with the Empress, right? This is Libra energy. Now you have raised your vibration. You're in this Empress energy now, all four queens. And now Spirit is saying, you're going to be financially stable and abundant. Please just stop worrying and allow yourself to be in receiving mode now. You have been doing a lot of manifestations. You've been nurturing not only yourself, but others. Some of you may be a mother, but you're just this beautiful, beautiful being of light. And Spirit sees the hard work that you've been doing. I mean, you're sitting on your throne now, just like, okay. So Spirit is saying, be expected, okay? Because the money is going to start flowing in if you allow it. Get out of your head. I've been having to do this lately so much, you guys. I am being so tested right now when it comes to finances. And I've been doing my Reiki principles just for today. I will not worry. So if you are worried about finances, I think that this is a huge, huge sign from Spirit, especially with this Four of Pentacles. Please stop worrying. Stop blocking that money from flowing in, because it's going to start flowing in. And don't ask how, okay? It's not up to you. It's up to Spirit how that money flows into you, in for you, into you. Okay, so with this, the Knight, we got the King of Wands, we got the Six of Wands, and we got the Fool. So let's see. Tell me why this King of Wands, this Six of Wands, and this Fool came out. But they're just saying, be brave. Take that first step on that new path that you're meant to be on. The Moon again, you guys. Something's being hidden from you. There is something that has not been illuminated yet. Something on your path is waiting. It's like you're clearing out blockages right now. But there's just something that Spirit is not going to reveal, because it's like he wants it to be a surprise. The universe wants to surprise you with something. So, the Moon. So we have the Moon. We've seen the Moon 3 times now. Anything else for this King of Wands, Six of Swords, the Fool? Yeah, it's like I'm just seeing like the Fool, right? He's stepping out on his path. This path is being illuminated. So it's like Spirit is saying, I'm not going to reveal to you what this path is. I want you to just walk by faith. And this is reminding me, I just wrote this down the other day. This was quite interesting. So how do you know that you're on the right path? Because it disappears. That's how you know. How do you know that you're doing something really radical? Because you can't see where you're going. This really reminds me of that. I don't think you can see where you're going because Spirit doesn't want you to, not just yet. It's like, do you really, really have faith and believe? Because if you do, then I'm going to bring you your rewards. That's kind of what I'm feeling from that. So the path may not be clear for you, but it's not meant to. It may not look, you might not see what you're supposed to be doing yet. I mean, look, not quite sure yet, right? It will be revealed, you guys. So tell me about this stand your ground, the mountains. Okay, let's see here. We have the Two of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Lovers. Tell me about this standing your ground. I mean, we got the Seven of Wands, so that's exactly what you're doing. You're standing your ground, for sure. And you used to not be like that. You didn't stick up for yourself. We have the Tower. Look at this, you guys. The Tower. Stand your ground. I think there was a point in your life where Spirit, it's like when we don't listen to the voice of Spirit, when we know we're supposed to quit something, like let's say we're supposed to quit a draining job, or we're in a relationship where it's just, we're miserable, or we have a friend that's just an energy sucker, but we don't do what's best for us. Spirit will come in and knock your whole life down so you can start fresh. And I think that that's what happened. And that's why you brought this balance back into your life. You've learned to love and to choose love. And you've balanced your heart and your mind. This was a necessary breakdown of your old life, the old you, with the Tower, Scorpio energy here. Anything else about this standing your ground? Another 7. So we have 2 7s. Anything else for this? The Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Lovers. Okay, this came out. Did you guys see it come out? And I put it back in because I wasn't sure. So there we go. That's what y'all had to stand your ground against. And I'm going to bring out this one because they told me to. So we have 2 more 7s. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords. You got this clarity that, well, once things came crashing down, or maybe right before, you got clarity that maybe this sneaky energy. Maybe you were just being used. Maybe you were just being used or maybe they just saw you as an option. This is the energy that you learn to stand your ground. The Seven of Swords is someone who just sneaky. They're not truthful. They're not honest. They are not trustworthy. And then you have these energies here where maybe these people had a lot of other options. This could have been a lover or a friend, but this is what you stood your ground against. And I love that because the tower came crashing down. And you, instead of staying in victim energy, you built your life right back up. I mean, you're at the fool's journey now. You get to start your life fresh, brand new. So tell me why this moon came out. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Strength card. King of Cups is on the bottom again, you guys. Bringing that peace back into your life. Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. The strength to rise above it all. There we go. Lovers again. Wow. Three major arcana coming right out of the bat. Lovers card again. Making those choices with your heart from love. Loving yourself first. Archangel Gabriel by your side, helping you through this journey here. Bringing justice back into your life. Balance back into your life. Clearing out karma. Now, if you have anything going on in the court system, excuse me, you guys, this is confirmation that things are going to work out in your favor. But I also believe that this is you. You brought that justice in your life now. People don't mess with you anymore. You've stood your ground. You're walking by faith now. And here we have the Emperor and the Empress. What's going on here? Emperor and Empress energy and the Lovers. Do we have power couple perhaps coming in? We have the Lovers on here twice. The Emperor and Empress energy. I mean, is this, and we have the Four of Wands. So by being brave and honest and embracing this energy of peace, I really believe this is bringing about this new energy for you guys. Anything you can tell me about this Emperor and this Empress? We have Aries energy, Emperor, Empress, Justice. We have Libra energy, Gemini again. No, now the cards want to talk. Now the cards want to talk, you guys. Okay. Well, yeah. So congratulations. It's time for a celebration. You have completed a huge cycle in your life. You have, I love this. You've gone from the Fool. So here you're closing out and here you're beginning again. So it's like you've already gone through this long, arduous journey, right? This whole long journey in your life has been one of lessons and learning and difficulties. But you've closed that out now. It's closed out. And now you get to start brand new with a brand new life. Where did the Tower go? Scorpio energy. Now you get to rebuild the way you want your life to look, you guys. And what I think is, okay, so look at this Knight of Swords here. Looking at you, wanting to come in, wants to come rushing in, wants to come in, and I'm hearing make an offer. Ace of Wands. To me, that's like a phallus symbol. So this could be passion. Maybe you're going to have a passionate new relationship. But this is all about new beginnings, these creative, new, passionate endeavors. This is like you now creating and building the life that you want. And not only envisioning these things that you want, but putting them into action now. Wow. And we have a lot of major arcana here, which is a lot of change, you guys. So I think you need to be prepared for change. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. 10 reduces to 1, right? What is 1? 1 is all about brand new beginnings. So can we get some advice from you, Spirit? Actually, let's do it from this one. Let's get some advice and then we'll close it out. Look what's on the bottom here. Ten of Cups. Just for today, I will not worry. Okay, you guys? Just repeat that all day long if you've been worrying. If, we have this Four of Pentacles here, so maybe you've been worried about your money, living paycheck to paycheck. I mean, I think everybody is right now. Look at this, Three of Wands. Advice from Spirit. Spirit is saying everything that you've been working towards is now coming into physical manifestation. So continue to be patient, continue to plan, continue to focus, because all those things that you have been focusing on, whatever that means to you, if you've been doing manifestations and have been saying your prayers and hoping and wishing, maybe you're wanting to start a creative new project, maybe you're trying to call in a partnership. Spirit is saying, yes, these things are going to start to become tangible, but I just need you to continue to be patient just a bit longer, and you will see the results. Look at this, Eight of Wands. Yes, good news coming in, messages, new beginnings, communication. So if you've been waiting to hear from somebody, maybe you've been applying for jobs, maybe you're trying to reconnect with someone, maybe you want to partner up with someone. Okay, here we go, communication, good news. Like I said, new beginnings, Eight of Wands. Beautiful, you guys. Okay, Spirit. So just anticipate that you're going to be receiving good news. Bottom line, expect good news. That's what Spirit is saying. What is the outcome for my collective? Thank you, Spirit. The outcome. Look at this. The world again. Completion, celebration, doing that hard work, and now getting rewarded for it, you guys. We have the world on here twice. You get to build the life of your dreams now. You have the Fool card. Karmic justice is here. You've earned this. Anything else for the outcome? This cycle is over, is what Spirit said. That old cycle is over. The old ways of being and thinking are over. Yes, you're a spiritual badass now. You see how his whole face is all bandaged up? Because you've just been knocked around, you've been taken advantage of, you've been used and abused, but damn it, you didn't give up. You said, nope, I am not a quitter. I am going to connect with God, connect with myself, and I am going to heal, and I am going to grow, and I am becoming better. And now you're this spiritual warrior. And here you go. Chariot. Another 7. You guys have all the 7s out here. I mean, if you've been seeing 7s, this is your reading for sure. Here you go. This is your new start. This is you now going towards your goals, going towards your new life. This could be travel as well. We have a couple cards here about travel. 3 of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Chariot. This is you now, determined, self-controlled. You've taken back all your power, and now you're moving forward just so excited about this new path that you get to take. Wow, this is beautiful, you guys. I drew a shit ton of cards, but hey, whatever. Cancer energy here with the Chariot. So be prepared. Spirit is letting me know there's been a period of rest for some of you. That rest is going to be over shortly. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 7s, and I know we have the 7 of Swords here. 5 7s, you guys. Okay. To me, 7s are luck. They're about tests. You've passed the tests, and now good luck is on your side. Okay, you guys. And on the bottom here, we have, like I said, collaborations. Maybe you're calling in new partnerships, new friendships, new people to work with, a new lover, whatever that means to you. Okay, let's do one spirit message and then we're going to close out. I know this was a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but hey, it was Spirit's fault. It was such a good message. You're no longer an option. You're first choice. So, Spirit, can you give me a final message for my beautiful collective? 7777. You guys better look that up. Find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within, find your triggers, and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. I feel a lot of you, this is where you're at. You've got 2 world cards. You've learned to love you. This 5 of Pentacles, you've healed these codependency issues. You've learned to just come back to self and love you. And now this is why you get this brand new start in your life. And you get to choose the direction you're going. Excuse me. And Spirit has something, he's conjuring up something behind the scenes. So just be ready. Expect the unexpected, you guys, okay? Excuse me, coughing. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for being here. If you're still here, I love you guys so much. Please let me know if this reading resonated. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave me a comment. But whatever you do today, choose peace, all right? Okay, you guys, bye-bye.